Hi guys, it's Liliana the Magnificent and welcome back to my main city, Dukes of Honey. In this video, I am going to talk about how to store buildings within your inventory. Now before I get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button and you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos or when I stream. Alright, let's jump in. I've been asked by quite a few different commenters on different videos how to store buildings within your city into your inventory. Well, you need a special building called the Store Building Item Kit. And it says specifically that you use this item to store event buildings back into your inventory. Now, I'm going to share just a couple of the main ways that I come by getting, as you can see, 41 store buildings. So first off, I do always keep my eye on the antique dealer and specifically on this shelf. Sometimes these store building kits will come up on the shelf and that is a great way for you to purchase them. Now, you might want to make sure that you have some gemstones and some coins in your inventory, and to do that, you want to make sure to be trading things to the antique dealer to get that currency. Another way is by completing daily challenges, and once you complete 7 daily challenges, there is the option to win 25% chance of 2 store building items from the challenger chest. This is one of the most common ways that I come about the store building items, just because that 25% chance is a pretty big chance of getting them. Now, I also hope that you're active within Guild Expedition, and if you are, make sure that you have a Temple of Relics within your city. Once you have a Temple of Relics, it does activate the Relic Hunt. So as you're moving through Guild Expedition, you might see these little relics, like the little guy on the screen, come up, and there is a chance that there are those store building kits within there as well. And one of the last main ways that I come about getting the store building kits is from special events. So like right now we have the Halloween event, but there are different events all throughout the year. And often I will say the store building kit does come out as a grand prize as you're moving through the grand prize area. Sometimes, not always, are store buildings a daily special, but they are almost always at least once within the grand prize option. So as you're working your way through the different special events and using the currency within it, there is a chance that you can come by them. So let's talk about how they work. A store building kit can only be used on, as it says, event buildings. So it will not work on any buildings that you directly can just purchase within build mode. So things like, within contemporary era, if you just have a normal production building of a fish market, or within your cultural buildings, if you just have one of these kind of normal builds that you can use with coins and supplies to build, these store buildings do not work on them. So let's, for instance, show. I do have a military building within my city. I've got a stealth tank, which is unbuilt right there. But you can see if I activate one and I try, it says that I cannot. I'm pressing on it and it doesn't work. And that's because it is not a special event building. Now, another thing that these don't work on are great buildings. So as you can see, I'm pressing on a great building and it does not store. When you do activate it, you can see little stars above the different buildings within your city that can be moved into your inventory. And as you kind of look around mine, you can see that almost everything in my city is considered a special event building. So special event buildings are often purchased within different events. They could be one in Guild Expedition or Guild Battlegrounds, and they also can be one from the antique dealer. So that's where all of these come from, but just be mindful about some of the things that you can't store. This is really useful for if you're redoing your city and there are certain buildings that maybe you don't want out right now, but you want out in the future, or maybe you want to put them in your inventory so that you can sell them in your antique dealer and make some extra currency, because all of those special event buildings can be sold or traded back. So hopefully this video was helpful. It gives you a little insight on how to store some buildings in your inventory. If it did, give it a like, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Bye!